Welcome to our fascinating comparison between the real Velociraptor and the movie Raptor from Jurassic Park. For decades, these cinematic titans have stalked our screens, instilling both awe and terror. But how accurate is Hollywood's portrayal of these prehistoric predators, the velociraptors of the silver screen with their chilling intelligence and formidable size have certainly captured our imaginations. But were they truly as they appeared in the shadow of the dinosaurs? Let's dive into the differences and see how Hollywood's depiction stacks up against reality. Prepare to journey back in time to unearth the truth about Velociraptor and separate the science from the cinematic spectacle. Our first encounter with the Jurassic Park Velociraptor is nothing short of terrifying. They tower over the terrified humans, agile and powerful, easily 6 feet tall and twice that in length. A formidable predator indeed. But the reality of Velociraptor is, well, somewhat less imposing. Imagine, if you will, a creature closer in size to a large turkey than a monstrous lizard. Yes, the real Velociraptor stood a mere 1.6 feet tall, barely reaching your knee. From snout to tail, they measured around 6.5 feet, with much of that length attributed to their balancing tail. While still agile and quick, these weren't the giants of our imaginations, but rather swift hunters adapted to a very different prey scale. This size difference isn't just a minor detail. It fundamentally changes how Velociraptor lived and hunted. Their smaller size meant they targeted smaller prey, likely utilizing their agility to dart through undergrowth and ambush their victims. It's a far cry from the brute force we see on screen, but no less fascinating. The real Velociraptor, though smaller, was a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to its environment. So while the movie monsters might fuel our nightmares, it's the real-life Velociraptor that offers the most intriguing glimpse into the world of the dinosaurs. The Jurassic Park Velociraptor, with its reptilian scales and lizard-like visage, has become an iconic image, but this depiction, while dramatic, is far from accurate. Fossil evidence reveals a truth more akin to a bird than a lizard. Yes, the real Velociraptor, instead of being covered in scales, sported a coat of feathers. Imagine, if you will, a creature more akin to a feathered hawk than a scaly serpent. These feathers weren't just for show, they played a crucial role in insulation and, potentially, even display. Their snouts were longer and more bird-like than the blunt, almost crocodilian snouts depicted in the films. This elongated snout housed a set of sharp teeth, ideal for tearing into flesh, but again on a much smaller scale than the movie monster. This feathered appearance isn't just an aesthetic detail, it revolutionizes our understanding of dinosaur evolution. Velociraptor, far from being a cold-blooded reptile, was likely warm-blooded, agile, and potentially even capable of rudimentary flight or gliding. The image of a feathered velociraptor darting through prehistoric forests is a far cry from the lumbering behemoths of Hollywood. But it's a testament to the power of scientific discovery, continually reshaping our understanding of the past. So, while the scaly giants of the silver screen might linger in our minds, it's the feathered reality of Velociraptor that truly captures the wonder of these ancient creatures. The Velociraptors of Jurassic Park are portrayed as cunning, almost human-like in their intelligence. They outsmart their keepers, coordinate complex attacks, and even seem to communicate with a chilling awareness. But how much of this is Hollywood exaggeration? While Velociraptors were undoubtedly intelligent for their time, their brain size suggests a level of cunning more akin to birds of prey than to primates. They were likely capable of problem-solving and adapting to their environment, but not of the strategic, almost Machiavellian intelligence depicted in the films. Pack hunting is certainly a possibility, and fossil evidence suggests they might have coordinated attacks on larger prey. However, the intricate level of communication and strategic planning seen in the movies remains firmly in the realm of fiction. Imagine, if you will, a pack of raptors utilizing their speed and agility to ambush their prey, relying on instinct and coordination honed by evolution, rather than complex plans hatched through spoken language. This more grounded view of Velociraptor intelligence, while less dramatic, is no less fascinating. It paints a picture of a creature that, while not a mastermind, was still a highly successful predator, relying on its natural instincts and physical prowess to thrive. So, while the silver screen might depict them as cunning strategists, The reality of veloceraptor intelligence is likely more nuanced, a testament to the power of natural selection rather than supernatural intellect. Perhaps the most iconic image of the Jurassic Park velociraptor is that terrifying sickle-shaped claw, slashing through the air before delivering the final blow. It's a chilling image, but one that strays significantly from the reality of velociraptor anatomy. While they did possess a large curved claw on their second toe, its purpose was likely far different from the slashing attacks seen in the films. Fossil evidence suggests this claw was held upright, used more for gripping and pinning prey than delivering killing blows. Imagine, if you will, the velociraptor using its powerful legs and sharp claws to latch onto its prey, delivering a flurry of bites with its sharp teeth rather than engaging in a cinematic duel of claw against claw. This grip and grapple approach is further supported by the structure of their claws. While sharp, they lack the serrated edges one might expect from a weapon designed primarily for slashing. Instead, their shape is ideal for piercing and holding, securing their meal while delivering the fatal bite. This more grounded view of velociraptor hunting, while less dramatic, is no less fascinating. It paints a picture of a creature that, while not a swordsman, was still a highly effective predator, utilizing its unique anatomy to secure its place in the prehistoric food chain. So, while the silver screen might depict them as wielding deadly scimitars, the reality of velociraptor claws is likely more nuanced, a testament to the power of evolution to craft tools for specific purposes. The velociraptors of Jurassic Park are depicted as lightning fast, capable of outrunning jeeps and outmaneuvering even the most agile humans. While they were undoubtedly swift, the reality of their speed is likely somewhat less dramatic. Based on their leg structure and estimated muscle mass, paleontologists believe velociraptors could reach speeds of 20 to 25 miles per hour in short bursts. This is certainly fast, especially for their size, but far from the blurring speedsters seen on screen. Imagine, if you will, a velociraptor darting through the undergrowth, utilizing its agility and speed to ambush smaller prey rather than engaging in high-speed chases across open plains. This more grounded view of velociraptor speed, while less cinematic, is no less fascinating. It paints a picture of a creature that, while not a speed demon, was still a highly effective predator, relying on a combination of speed, agility, and cunning to secure its meals. Their long tails likely played a crucial role in balance and rapid turns, allowing them to navigate their environment with impressive agility. This, combined with their speed, made them formidable hunters within their ecological niche. So while the silver screen might depict them as blurring streaks of motion, the reality of velociraptor speed is likely more nuanced, a testament to the power of evolution to craft creatures perfectly adapted to their environment. The truth is, the fearsome creatures brought to life in Jurassic Park aren't quite velociraptors. They're more akin to another larger and even more imposing dinosaur known as Deinonychus, or perhaps even the massive Utahraptor. These larger relatives of velociraptor possess the size, power, and even the terrifying claws that have become synonymous with the Jurassic Park franchise. It seems Hollywood, in its quest for cinematic spectacle, borrowed the name Velociraptor for its more dramatic ring. This case of mistaken identity has had a lasting impact on public perception. The image of the large, scaly, super-intelligent velociraptor is firmly ingrained in our minds, even though it strays significantly from the reality of this fascinating dinosaur. But perhaps this misrepresentation offers an opportunity. By understanding the differences between the movie monster and the real animal, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the true wonder of Velociraptor. Their feathered bodies, their bird-like features, their unique hunting strategies all speak to a creature that, while smaller than its cinematic counterpart, is no less fascinating. In fact, it's in these differences that the true wonder of Velociraptor lies. So let us not lament the inaccuracies of Hollywood, but rather embrace this opportunity to delve deeper, to separate fact from fiction, and to discover the true wonder of Velociraptor, a creature that, while smaller in stature, looms large in the story of life on Earth. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time and Hollywood magic. We've unearthed the truth behind the legend, separating the cinematic spectacle from the scientific reality of Velociraptor. While the movie monsters might linger in our imaginations, it's the real velociraptor with its feathers, its agility, and its unique place in the dinosaur family tree that truly captures the wonder of the prehistoric world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating comparisons and insights. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop learning about the incredible world around us.